A 4-bedroom freehold in Orchard is cheaper than the 99 years. If you are keen to find out which property is there and whether is this the opportunity for all of you, please stay tuned to the end of this video and you will have a big surprise. Come, let's go. Yes, so today I'm here to do a review on this property, a freehold Orchard, cheaper PSF than the OCR 99 years. This is a super safe buy. Is this a super safe buy? And I'm talking about 2030 per square foot, 20230 per square foot. And in fact, the effective entry price for this eventually will be at 1780 per square foot only. And this is freehold in District 9. So if you want to know the reason behind, please stay tuned to the end of this video and you will have a pleasant surprise. Right, come, let's move on. I have actually drawn out the chart of the CCR 4-bedroom freehold resale pricing currently doing in the market. And this is actually a trend from the last 20 years, from 2005 until 2025. And you can see the CCR 4-bedroom freehold, in fact, is actually moving up quite healthily. And the current PSF, now we are talking about 2514 per square foot now, right? And this is a freehold resale 4-bedroom in the CCR region for now. It's already doing at 2514 per square foot. And if I draw out the D9 4-bedroom, just compare the District 9, just now was actually the CCR, now it's actually only District 9 4-bedroom, the freehold and 99 years. You can see, in fact, the freehold and 99 years resale right now are actually quite close, right? We are talking about 2279 per square foot and 2470 per square foot for freehold. And in fact, the gap is actually getting very close. So it makes sense for us to maybe look into the freehold resale market right now at District 9, right? And this is the CCR 4-bedroom freehold. Just now was resale. Now we are talking about 99 years new sales and the freehold new sales, right? So you can see the gap actually pulling away. The brand new freehold right now are doing at 4464 per square foot in District in CCR, sorry, in CCR. And in CCR, the 99 years new sales are doing at 3259 per square foot, 3259 per square foot, right? So the gap for freehold and 99 years versus resale, actually the gap has widened up under the new launch category, right? And if you actually narrow down to District 9, 4-bedroom, 99 years new sales, we are looking at 3259 or 3259 for 99 years, District 9, 4-bedroom, new launch, right? So in fact, the new launches in CCR are actually crossing 3,000 over dollar per square foot in the recent launches, right? And now, if you look at the OCR new launch, in fact, we have seen $2,100 per square foot as an average. And this is OCR mainly are 99 years. And they are outskirts of Singapore. And today, all the new launches in the OCR has already crossed 2,000. And the average is actually doing at $2,100 per square foot. Yes. Right. So if I'm going to do a comparison or a summary for all of you to have a better understanding, you can see D9 4-bedroom 99 years resale already done at 2279. And the D9 4-bedroom freehold resale is at 2470. CCR freehold 4-bedroom resale at 2514. And CCR 99 years 4-bed new launch is at 3259. CCR 4-bed new launch freehold is at 4464, right? And followed by D9 99 years 4-bed new sales is at 3259 per square foot right now. And the OCR is at 2100 per square foot. And today, this property that I'm going to introduce to all of you is actually going at only 2030. And this is right in the center of the heart of Orchard. And it's at 2030. It's a freehold property, right? So it looks quite attractive after a first round of summary. I think there are a lot of supporting factor to support this particular units going at this rate, right? But never mind, let's actually dive in deeper. Right, so we can see there's a huge gap compared to the brand new freehold in the CCR new launch right now compared to this one. And we are talking about, it's more than 50% gap there. Wow, 50% gap, that's no joke, right? So in fact, I felt, this particular property makes sense. So later we will study into the project itself. See, does it make sense for you to actually consider this particular units? But to me, I think numbers don't lie, right? If we are looking only at this number, there are a lot of property already supporting this particular unit's price. So to me, I think it's actually super safe, right? Very, very safe to enter. And this particular project is called Leonie Towers, located at Leonie Hill, along Grand True area. And this particular location, in fact, is very convenient because we are very, very close to Orchard and, of course, very close to the Thomson East Coast Line, Great World Station, and Orchard Station, which is the interchange for the North-South Line and the Thomson East Coast Line, right? And over here, in fact, you are able to walk down to Takashimaya, which is a very short distance walk. Orchard Belt, shopping belt is actually around the corner. And if not, you can come over to Kim Sing side, River Valley side as well. Right, so in fact, the location is very prime in District 9. And we only have total of 92 units in the whole project, 2 towers. Right, the land size is quite big for 92 units, and 107,607 square feet of land, right? And they built only 4 bedroom in this particular project. So in fact, it's very, very exclusive, and it's very exclusive. And of course, it's really meant for family stay, right? Instead of those investors that go in and out, I think this is one of the very good project to consider if you are coming down to the city center. All right, you want to move close to Orchard, to River Valley. In fact, this is one development whereby I think can surely consider, right? And the 4 bedroom, you can see the size actually range from 2906 to 3251 square feet. So it's a very good size apartment. I will say every unit is very, very good size, and it's a very comfortable stay. And right now the sales range already done at 5.6 to 6.4. Right, so this is the transacted price in this particular project. Look at the MRT station distance. Great World, we are talking about 400, slightly more than 400 meter. Orchard MRT, we're talking about 650 meters. So in fact, they are all within walking distance. It's a very, very convenient location if you are talking about public transportation like MRT, right? And of course, we are within only less than 600 meter to the very popular River Valley Primary School, right? Oh my God, I think this is one of the school that a lot of parents want their kids to enter, right? And this particular unit is only less than 600 meter to the school, right? Of course, within the 2 click, we still have a lot of primary school like Alexandra, like Zhangde, Anglo Chinese Junior, and of course St. Margaret School, right? All these schools are within a 2-kilometer radius. And if you talk about groceries, shopping, 400 meter away, you have cold storage, right? You have supermarket, and we had NTUC, Fair Price Finance as well. So in fact, it's a convenient location. Besides, you are staying very near to the Orchard shopping belt, right? So this is the particular plot for this project. 107,607 squares. It's actually almost 108,000 square feet of land in span quite a big long distance along Leonie Hill, right? So this is Leonie Tower, and not far from this particular project, Leonie Tower, or further down the route of Leonie Hill, is our OUE Twin Peak. OUE Twin Peak, in fact, is a 99 years project, right? And This particular site is about 130,000 square feet, so which is about 20,000 square feet more than Leonie Tower. But they pack in 462 units. So you can see the density compared to Leonie Tower, 92 units, 108,000 square feet. This one 130,000 square feet, but they got 462 units. So you can compare the density, in fact, this is actually a bit dense as compared to Leonie Tower, right? It's very comfortable because such a big plot of land, only 92 units found in the project, and they are all 4 bedrooms. So mainly, I will say that the exclusivity, in fact, is actually much better as compared to those big mega developments, right? And this particular project, OUA Twin Peak, the lease is actually starting from 2010. So right now it's already 15 years passed by, and this is a 99 years project, right? But look at actually how is their performance recently, right? So OUE Twin Peak, in terms of per square foot, we are talking about 2318 per square foot, 2318 per square foot, and I'm actually pulling out all the 3 bedroom because this is actually the biggest unit they have, right? And if you look at the highest PSF transacted is 2451 per square foot, and this is already a 15 years old project, 99 years, and the PSF already done at 2318, 2451, right? That's why I say, right, the 2030 for Leonie Tower freehold, in fact, is actually super safe, and this is actually the new launch that we did recently, Promenade Peak at District 3, quite close to Great World City, which is also very close to Nondi Route, right? And look at their PSF. This is a 99 years brand new launch, 3389 PSF. This is actually the average for the 4 bedroom, or average PSF done for the 4 bedroom. And if you talk about the highest PSF done was 3520 for Promenade Peak that we did recently, right? So this will be the new benchmark in the area, whereby next time when people try to put the property in the resale, you will see that you'll hit much higher, like 3.5 to even 4,000. You will not be surprised. And today you have a chance to get Leonie Tower, which is a freehold project, very low density, only 92 units, a very good floor plate, 4 bedroom units. For 2030, I think is really a very safe entry, right? And look at this, 2030 compared to the rest of the surrounding, and with the all the new launches that you found recently, 2030, I think, is actually in fact a very super safe entry for a freehold project in District 9, especially at Leonie Hill area. This is considered really a very super safe buy. So if you are looking to buy a big floor plate unit for your family to stay, this might be one of the good unit that you can actually look out for, right? And why I say that this is one of the safest entry for freehold at this rate, why? Beside all the data that I have shown you, I have actually another safety net to show all of you, all the future buyer of this project. In fact, you can feel very safe, right? Why do I say that? Look at the latest draft master plan 2025. This is actually found in the URA website, and you can see that they are going to do something in the city area, right? And I want to draw the attention to this area, which is Orchard, River Valley, and Newton, Patterson area, and which is very close to Leonie Tower, right? And what are they going to do here? Well, a lot of things is going to happen here. They are going to make this the dynamic heart of the city, right? And this is the exact words that I copied out from the URA website. From dynamic business hubs to residential neighborhoods and lifestyle precincts for recreation, arts, culture, and entertainment. The diverse users in Singapore's city center make it a vibrant place for all. So I think in the future, this area will be a very nice area to stay, to work, and to live. You enjoy the live, work, play for sure, and it's going to be very fun and full of energy. It's a very vibrant area to stay in, right? So that's actually what URA is going to do. and it's already reported in their draft master plan 2025. And of course, newspaper also reported new housing area is going to be coming up in Newton and Patterson area, right? Unveiled in the URA master plan, and plans include rejuvenating Orchard and downtown, building an elevated pedestrian link bridge at Dobigot Green, right? So these are the things that they are going to do, but of course, beside the infrastructures, right, they are going to have more housing, and that's something actually is very exciting, right? More housing meaning more opportunity for the existing owners, that they are able to spot opportunity. So in Newton, you can see they are going to put in another 5,000 private homes, and you will see mixed use development like malls, all these offices. It's going to build along, around this Newton MRT area, right? So here we'll have new housing, 5,000 private homes. And the other plot of land, which is very, very close to Leonie Tower project, we call this Patterson area. So what are they going to do? Another 1,000 new homes planned for this area, no? Of course, they are going to put in the mixed-use hub above Orchard MRT station as well, right? So these two areas is already a confirmed lease that are reported in the URA draft master plan 2025, right? Meaning you will see government, they will start to put out all this land for tender in no time, right? So once the tender come out, then developer will come in to bid for the land. So how much will the developer bid for the land, right? So of course, it can take clue from the existing projects, right? For example, the Patterson area. So the nearest project that I can refer to will be, right? Before I go into that, this is Leonie Tower. So we are in fact very close to the Patterson area that are reported in the draft master plan of 2025, right? So we will see another 1,000 private home coming up there. And I think that will help the residents in this area, because if you believe the future GLS tender is going to be higher moving forwards, right, then of course their launch price eventually will be much higher. And that will actually have the ripple effects to lift the surrounding property prices up as well, right? So this has been actually seen and tested in many other areas, right? And of course, Patterson, this empty plot of land, the nearest project I can think of is actually Orchard Residences, which is sitting above the Orchard MRT station. Look at their 3, 4, and the 5-bedroom average. They are doing a 3,128 per square foot as of now, right? And the average quantum is 7 over million. Highest transacted quantum is 10.25 million. And of course, the highest PSF we've seen in the last 2 years was 3,593 per square foot, right? So 3,593 per square foot, 3,128 is the average, and all these Orchard Residences are 99 years. That will apply to the future Patterson or Newton area, GLS. They are all 99 years as well, right? So based on this, what kind of future launches price can you expect when the land actually pull up for sales? And we have already a reference price in this particular location, which is Orchard Residences, right? So will the future price below $3,000 per square foot or not? I think we can. It's not difficult to guess, right? Right. That's why I say for Leonie Tower at 2,030 per square foot, and you are getting a freehold, a very nice floor plate, very comfortable size, I think it's really a good buy, right? It's really a super buy, right? So this is why I say it's a very super safe purchase at 2,030 per square foot for Leonie Tower, 4-bedroom, 2,906. And this is a duplex unit that I'm going to show to you. Duplex unit. So when you enter, you have to go down half a floor, go up half a floor to make up the whole apartment of 2,906. You don't have to climb a lot of staircase, but it gives you a separation of the units. So for those people who prefer landed feel, or even you want more privacy, in your bedroom, I think this particular unit will actually do the job for you, right? Only 2030 per square foot, right? And this is the view. Very beautiful view, right? You are overlooking at the Orchard area, which is the Patterson area. Then you can see the CK Tanks Plaza. You can see the Orchard residences from here as well, right? And the gap is actually quite far away, lah. So I would say that you definitely are able to enjoy a good view, the sky view and so on from your balcony. And this particular unit 2906, it doesn't come with like those big open terraces area. No, we only have one balcony, and the rest are, I mean, the whole apartment really make up of very efficient and usable space. It's not a waste of space and so on. So later, or I mean, if you have a chance to come down to view this particular unit, you will understand what I'm trying to say, right? And this unit is a 4+1 duplex, 2906 square feet. And of course, every room is very, very spacious. And every room has a attached bathroom, right? Including the helper room. You also come with a toilet now, right? So in fact, is very livable and it's very a very practical unit for family to stay in, right? And the money, I think definitely you spend 2030, you are able to use every corner of the house, right? But the best part is actually owner spends 700,000 in ID, renovating the house, and of course they bring in good furnitures and so on. And the best part, right? I mean, the owner is going to give away all this, including all the furnitures. All their furniture, some of them are really very expensive one. I mean, when you come down, you can actually take a look, right? So meaning you buy this house, all these things will come with the sales if you want. Of course, they'll give it to you. If you don't want, then they'll move out, right? And so that you will get a fully move-in ready unit. So that's the best part of this. And the renovation is only done 2019. And I tell you, this unit is really underutilized. So the condition is still very, very good, right? And this is part of the living room, how it looks like. And behind the wooden door, of course, that is the working office for the current owner. Of course, this is one of the bedroom. This is the upper deck. So upper deck will consist of the living, kitchen, dining. This particular bedroom, there's an ensuite bathroom inside this room as well. So this can be one of the bedroom, and you have a very nice balcony, not so big. It's not wasted space, but you sit there, you enjoy the view and so on. I mean, if you're having a morning coffee or afternoon tea, I tell you, the feel is really very, very good, right? And very spacious hall. You have a good width, good distance, and so on, right? And this is the dining corner, and you can see actually the lights is a diamond light. This light actually there's diamond. So one set will cost you $10,000. And of course, you can see the wall at the back there. There's two doors. Those are the storerooms. So in fact, this house actually comes with two storage room, whereby it's big enough for you to put all your store all your items and so on. And look at the balcony, another view from the balcony. Actually, in fact, it's very nice. Right, you can really have a good view, and you can feel the balcony is not so big. Also, just nice. I will say that the size is just nice for you to enjoy a little bit of the outdoor area, right? And this is a kitchen. I really love this kitchen. Cabinet actually is ample enough of storage. Island is there, and they have a one chiller. They have ovens all set up properly, and this particular kitchen actually is very well ventilated, very bright. Also, owner also install a aircon, right? So there's a little bit yard at the back there, right? When you come down to view the place, then you can have a very detailed finding. So I felt that everything are still very new and underutilized for this particular house, right? This is one of the common bedroom. Of course, we have actually three common bedroom. The sides are all very good, and they have both sides have windows and full wardrobe, all done up, wooden flooring, or never stay before one. You can see the condition is very good. And this is part of the master bedroom. I just take a little bit for you to show. I never take the cupboard. So if you want, you can come down and take a look. And there's an attached bathroom, big enough bathtub. installed in all the bathroom and so on, right? So like what I say, 2030 per square foot. If you minus off the 700K ID plus the furnitures or whatever items inside the house that the owner is prepared to leave it behind, in fact, your effective entry price is only 1780 per square foot. 1780 per square foot. Imagine if you today you buy a unit cheaper a bit, then you go and do a few 100,000 renovation, end up you're going to pay much more expensive. But for this unit, everything included, right? Plus the furniture and ID. In fact, if you calculate in, it's only 1780 per square foot. Actually, that is a super safe buy. And I think it's one of the good buy in this particular area for now, right? So this is a view from the balcony. Very beautiful. And do take note of the hotline, 9477-2000, 9477-2000. In case if you want to take a look, remember to WhatsApp me. My name is Jeep Ng, and I'll be more than happy to show you the detailed part of this very beautiful duplex, 2906 square feet, 4+1 bedroom in Leonie Tower, right? So I'll see you very soon. See you. Bye.